I wanna have fun. I want to play heal quickness, so I gotta join an LFG that is barely around. Welcome. Don't know where other people are, but the session everyone forgets. But I want to play heal berserker. I'm looking for LFG. I can join. I don't want to do something too complicated, like TL and Q1CM that's there.
What about the Wing 3?
They're specifically looking for a heal brand. Even though I could say I'm a heal berserker, who knows about heal berserker?
I think B could stand for Berserk.
Uh-huh. I could do that, but I know what they want. I don't want to fuck with them too much. Ah. I brought this to Golem real quick, and this is a very good boon-giving healer, but it is just another one of those rotational healers. The rotation is kind of lax, and you don't really have to adhere to it, but the main flaws with it, well, the main flaw is just one. If you don't swap over to a Warhorn, you don't do those two things. And it's not like you need to do them, but
A lot of swiftness, though.
it is a lot of swiftness, and that is my only source of swiftness as far as I know. And that is like my only source of vigor, as far as I know. But otherwise, I give every other boon in the game.
You use Axe on the secondary main set?
I mean, I could use Axe if I wanted, but I'm using Mace right now because of
CC.
3. Not like I couldn't, but yeah. Otherwise, everything else about this build is, yeah, it's pretty chill. If I didn't have to weapon swap, I think I would like this build a lot more. And your 67890 skills are bop 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 bop. So you almost always want to run tactics because it's a skill that has so much in it. It has stability, which is going to be necessary in encounters. That is permanent resistance, easily, and some resolution, and super speed, light field, stun break for myself, etc. Outrage is technically a flex skill, but it's 3 seconds of extended duration every 10-ish seconds, depending on alacrity. And of course, the more I'm in Berserk, the more I can, give quickness. But my actual flex one is Banner of Defense. It is barrier, but that's it. I give regen with Line Breaker or Staff 3. So I give Aegis with that, and regen is just from auto attacks and other sources. So this I could swap out for anything. And then
Shake it off or something like that.
Yep, shake it off for additional CC or maybe another banner. And then headbutt, that's just a default skill. CC's most relevant in a lot of encounters, but I can always run Battle Center if need be. It also helps with the adrenaline generation a bit. And then of course you run Blood Reckoning, because even though you could run to the limit, which does give endurance to allies, and that could be invaluable in like a Vindicator setup, Blood Reckoning is just a very safe skill to just overflow quickness if I ever have to go out for a mechanic, which is super chill to do.
Especially since Staff's primal bursts, like it's not like Axe where it has no cooldown or anything.
It does have a cooldown, but it's a short cooldown. And then another reason I run Mace is, or Mace 2, does it show it? Yeah, for Adrenaline Rush, if I just double tap the skill, it gives me Adrenaline. So I can just do a Staff burst into...
Mace burst really quick.
Yeah, it's a swap into a double tap 2 into a Mace burst. And then I have time to do Outrage, and then 4 or 5 and an auto chain into another Mace burst. And then I
Is it like Discipline Tactics?
I am That's my build.
Okay.
So as I said, even though this build does give all boons, the biggest weak point of the build outside of just like not permanent stability and having to rely on ally target for staff 3 to maintain protection, the main weakness is might. From my one try at the golem, I maintain 24 might on myself, but every time I swap weapons, I give myself a lot of might. So I had about 24 might average, and if I just subtract 8 might stacks from that, that goes down to 16, so let's say 15 might stacks without failing strength.
And, you know, Banner of Strength is amazing. Four Great Justice is also pretty okay.
Yep.
But they're utility slots for might.
I can always take them if need be. As I said, like, Banner of Defense is a flex spot, and Outrage is a flex spot, but I would want to switch it with another rage skill. So probably like Wild Blow, maybe.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye
Even
on...
though it's a lot easier to upkeep Berserk now, you still do have to do a little bit.
Yeah. Keeping an eye on LFG to find something cool. I'm kind of desperate to just play something. You want to join Cosmic Observing Tory?
Fine, yeah. Observing Tory.
Yeah. So you'll be damaged and I'll heal quick.
Alright. A lot of us joined at once, it looks like.
Hell yeah, he moved me down. I'm guaranteed heal quick. Let's go. Gotta change the stream title. I was planning to actually doing 4 and 5 and be good, all good with pugging if we got like 1 or 2 more, but TKoJ chill session and save. Enjoy.
It's gonna be a day instance.
Yes. Move yourself down to sub 3. Alright, CEO doesn't have much, so... Oh yeah, that and that. Oh nice, the commander didn't... You didn't even have to move yourself down.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
so... It's normal CO, but I still think I need to run Battle Standard. And...
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Oh, what do I want to run? I think just defense and just get a log going to see what it's like. Because I know everyone's been all like, heal Chrono Rifle! Has anybody said anything about any other build?
That's been the biggest focus. I think for like the Guardian pistol builds, there's a lot of potential there, but it's mostly like a DPS rotation potential, so I don't think people are as interested.
Yeah. I wanna have fun with this.
And then Necro is just apparently not getting good numbers.
Oh. I mean, as long as there's like
better camping greatsword.
I mean, at a certain point, like Kandi Deadeye, fucking pistol dagger does 30.5, or about almost 30, let's say 31 solo. That, I mean, that's like probably 35, 36 with allies, but though that's not good numbers. But it's a fun rotation, so if Power Reaper does what is it? I don't know, like half decent, reasonable damage, like 28, 30k. I'd be fine playing that.
Be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I think the Great Sword people gotten like 37k,
That's not bad.
but then just camping Great Sword is 40k, so you
fuck
lose
that,
quite a
man.
bit. But yeah, it's definitely playable.
Yeah. I gotta turn this down again.
Oh, are we having...
Commander's restarting computer. Or video game or something.
Okay.
Do I know anybody here? We have a guy who steals health here. But not
It's a
about
very long name.
Mm-hmm. Any beta? No beta people? Wow.
Sad.
Ready check.
Did they fix that boon rip thing?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
It looks like they did. Wow.
I would like to gain adrenaline video game. I'm charging in. Oh shit, I need to target you. Forgot, I have to target you for boons.
What build are they playing with double? Oh, it's probably the mech.
Oh, I actually got out of Berserk. That's funny. Not like it matters. Ha! Keep untargeting you. Wanna hit enemies? I need Berserk.
%40.
Almost went down.
Actually got hit. How long was the build? Oh, a whole minute of debilitated for that. Wow.
That sucks. It is very awkward to play this game and to never see the boss HP. It feels so awkward.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit of a design flaw. They should have had like allied target and enemy target as separate health bars or something.
Yeah, I could constantly swap, but honestly, there's not much need.
Yeah. If you're not having to make like
Maybe
HP
something.
threshold calls or anything like that.
Yeah. Did boons feel good for you?
Yeah, I didn't have issues, but I also cover some of my own.
What else do we have? Nah, I don't want to join them. What? OLC looking for 2 ADPS, 2 QDPS. Huh.
You think they're...
No, I think they just haven't edited LFG, but it would be fun if that was serious.
If it was CM, I'd consider it, but on normal mode, I don't know what to make of that.
Yeah. Speaking of CM, DPS for COCM, but
Ping
that
feet.
That would just be Photo strikes. Looking for a lock heal. I'm not a lock heal. I think another flaw with this build is because it's more rotation or even perhaps melee oriented. I mean that is a flaw of it, but this build does not have con declare very well.
Yeah,
it has
like shake it off and is that it?
You have shake it off, you have the traded shake it off, and then if you run the trapper relic, any shout you do cleanses conditions.
Oh, that could be pretty decent.
Yeah, but
if
on some encounters it could be fine, but I think this is a build I would not want to bring on Dunlai and OLC. I think every other encounter would be relatively fine.
Would antitoxin work for it? Or is
that,
it like that's more for like when you spam single condi clears?
Antitoxin relic, you mean?
Yeah.
Doors do antitoxin relic. What is this? I mean that could be fine, but the problem is I just don't have many sources. Like that would work well if I was combo focused on light fields and doing blast finishers.
Which you could do, but you'd probably want to take like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean like Warhorn 4 and 5 are both blast finishers. And your banners are light fields that last for 15 bloody seconds. I can just throw this down and then do area cleanse condition, area cleanse condition. Maybe this build is more conductors than I think. What's this dog doing? Bailey, what are you doing? I see you. Hi. Go. No. Good girl. No. Ugh. Wanted to see what you were doing. I eat trash off the ground. I see.
What?
Where am I finding LFGs that don't have many people? Those are the ones I actually want to join. Bailey, down. Good girl.
It'd be interesting to try like Bone Skinner to see how much like healing output it has.
It would be. I'm keeping an eye out for most anything at this point. It's just as to be expected. Most people are looking for DPS or whatnot.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that if we do join something, it's together.
Fair.
Otherwise, you can just easily leave it just for something.
Yes.
IVS would be fun. How much?
Oh, we could have done convergence.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, we could have. I don't want to do. I don't want to do CO again. That's a boring encounter to do.
It's not the most exciting.
Not regular, at least. If it was CM, I would be perfectly fine with it. Cold War spankage. Is there a better main hand I'd want to bring? Sword has a mobility. Axe.
The only reason I thought of Axe was giving quickness more often, but I don't know. Since it gives you like a lower duration, I don't know how much it would actually work out to be.
Oh, okay, I see. The problem is that I have a hard time getting adrenaline. Because I don't have the traits that normal Berserker has that makes it very easy, such as Axe Mastery.
But if you did take that, how much would it hurt?
Axe Mastery means whenever I'm in staff, it would take ages to get adrenaline because I'm ditching Burst Mastery.
Gotcha.
Maybe that's not a bad thing, but I'm just very concerned about adrenaline acquisition.
Yeah.
That's all.
If you always do your like headbutt on your staff rotation, you can refill your adrenaline quickly.
Yep, I could.
You can always use like an axe single hit and swap weapons to fill up.
I could. I'm just very concerned that if I start to want to incorporate headbutt into my rotation, that sucks.
Yep.
So, I'm trying to avoid doing that.
If you're also taking outrage, just outrage will refill your adrenaline all the way. So you don't have to, like, you could use outrage and then like, you know, just take the stun whenever you want to headbutt.
Yeah. But then outrage is only for one, and I would like to get, I don't know, 4 staffs before I have to swap over.
I mean, your first one would be like a single axe hit and weapon swap is full adrenaline.
So we have a single, and then outrage in the second.
Or yeah, outrage for a second.
And then heal for third, headbutt for fourth, swap.
Yeah, you could do headbutt for the last, exactly.
But if I want to save headbutt, then the last one's going to take ages to do.
Yep.
So I would need some other method of good adrenaline acquisition. What other utility can these?
I guess, it could be worth it to just swap back to axe if you're not planning on using headbutt. And then you only have 5 seconds until they can return back to staff again.
Yeah.
Or you could even run Relic of the Warrior. It's just that reduces weapon swap cooldown below what that trait's cooldown is, which is kind of annoying. So you don't know when your swap will give adrenaline.
Don't want to swap that. That doesn't matter. Column 1 we want to take Smash Brawler. Column 2 we take middle. Column 3 doesn't matter. But they all suck for support, so I take the bottom.
Yeah, I think the bottom one's probably best, because that way you can like instantly intentionally drop Berserk if you are worried about like you know, dropping at the wrong time.
Yeah, but the other two are just forward power and Connie DPS.
I guess if you're running full Harrier, the top one could be good.
I am running full Harrier. But most of my damage come from staff. Okay, so staff bursted most of my damage. My burst skills did. Okay. Give me something fun. KOCM attempt, looking for damage. IBS5, looking for quick heal. Let's go. No, they swapped.
They only have 2 people. What are they doing?
They swapped to 8. They are probably both quick heals or something. I was so ready to join that. Oh man.
Now the OLC says 1 ADPS, 2 QDPS, and 1 regular DPS. But they need 7 people.
Yeah, they want to. Wow.
Kind of confusing. Maybe they're running like non-boon healers because they want to have boons on group while the green tank is away and they don't know how.
Damage, damage, damage. Not healer. And we have a noob. N-E-W-B. I want to heal. Just don't want to command bugs. This is the scenario where I would just, in a proper LFG finder, I'd be like, I'm a quickness healer. I'm for any strike. Get me something. And I'm with somebody who is a DPS. If any group needs both, bring me in.
That's how like was designed to work originally when it was like looking for group or looking for more separated.
Yeah.
But nobody ever checked the looking for group section.
I check it every now and again, but I just always forget as a commander.
Yeah. Like every once in a while I, advertise in there that I was looking like experienced DPS looking for any raid. I don't care what.
Yeah, it's like we
an hour would go by and nobody would invite me. It's like, okay,
yeah.
whatever.
I've done that a few times. Like it's like I hardly ever check training anymore. And now I suppose I should start doing it just because I want to do something.
I look in there occasionally and like
yeah. It's almost at the hour. Maybe some groups are starting to form and we could have joined something. Yeah, no other build really interests me too much to play around with. I'll play with the DPS stuff when it's more finalized.
Yeah.
Ports.
Like the axes look like fun, but
yeah.
I don't know.
I want to heal. Theo normal. No, that's big old monkey. Yes. I bet if there was a proper LFG thing, I would just not. I would like to toggle off Cosmic Observatory normal or something. I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't know, it'd be nice to have like a system like what Final Fantasy has. where you can just like queue as your role or whatever, but
I mean, I've also grown used to it, and I like just looking at all these elegies and seeing how other people like how they advertise and
yeah.
making fun of them or having the ability to be picky, so on and so forth. But in situations like these where I just want to get something done, which I guess is most people because most people care about clears, it suffers. That's why people complain. Apparently someone's having a difficult time maintaining quickness with the heal chrono build that was linked.
What kind of content?
In the HTcm Discord.
Oh.
That person's probably running... I don't know what that build is because the moment I saw, oh hey, this is a video where I've played for X amount of time, I just find that to be a very silly statistic. And I kind of just ignored it.
Like, I don't know, when I see heal chrono, I know like it looks like that one says it's not mentioning rifle. Or it says specifically stronger than rifle, so maybe they're not using it. But I worry that when rifle becomes an actual thing and it's here, people are gonna camp rifle because, you know, they want to give out good heals.
Yeah.
And that means whatever boon they're giving is going to suffer big time because that's not gonna have good clone generation, and you're not gonna have often phantasm skills.
Yeah, and there are ways to go around it, but I don't want to
People won't think about it. Yeah.
that behavior. Harvest Temple normal looking for everything.
We can do that if you want.
I don't want
daily today.
Pug Heart Temple normal.
It just got taken off. What?
Because they're reevaluating what they got.
Okay.
If it doesn't come back, I'll be surprised.
Like really, the only part of Pug Harvest Temple I don't like is giants.
And this build would not.
DPS.
You want to do Sio into Fepe? I'm looking for a healer right now.
That. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Easy. I joined this because it's 2 bosses instead of 1.
You got it.
Do I know anybody? We have a solo Reaper. But I don't know anybody else.
So, anyone want to do a lacquer quick? I can't do.
Odds. Hold on. We must.
I'm gonna be not in your sub, but
we must investigate this commander. Where are they?
I can't find them. I was
boring.
trying to see if they're a beta character.
They're boring. Oh shit! My headphones are low in battery. Give me a minute.
Oh. I did our CO run in my boon duration gear.
Alright, I'm back. Is that a power quick Harvey?
It could be.
Because it's nighttime.
Is it?
Also, I like how my headphone battery said it was at 25% battery remaining. And then I go and put it to charge up, and now it thinks it's at 100%. Fucking.
Oh, I need to get another Gear temp. I should have bought a gear tempo when they were on sale. I nuked my power quick build because I wanted to play Reaper, and now I'm not crit capped on it for quickness. Or maybe I'm over capped.
We're opening. Maybe.
Get away from me.
Da 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 da.
World v World Ascended food. From doing my gift of battle. And it doesn't work anywhere else.
Alright, this time I'm actually going to take Battle Standard, and I'm going to feel terrible as we begin the encounter.
Berserker can heal. Oh my god.
Keep them
I'm
away.
just like expecting the commander to be like, sure, and then kick you off heal.
People gotta learn these builds. Alright, not taking headbutt means that I don't know how to get adrenaline at the start. Annoying.
Oh, you can't take X5 either.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm gonna see how it feels, but...
the only other thing I can think of is taking the other adrenaline heal
Take my power.
or
yeah.
the precision signet.
I'm just gonna take headbutt, man. I can't justify
Ready
it.
check.
Hmm. You can block those projectiles with like regular blocks. I wonder if that works in CM. Oh wow, your subs a lack is pretty sad.
Yep.
Oh, and the Herald switched to QDPS. You didn't even get to see your actual boons and stuff. Or Q heal.
Two down. Who could have been our lock in bottom side?
Mirage, or Willbender maybe. Loading screen.
Still, a lock is garbage, man. I wish I could extend boons, but I
Yeah.
can't.
Let's see. Boon output. Yeah, it's the Mirage.
Ready check.
I already know my uptimes for CO. This is what I'm interested in.
Yeah.
I don't think I need barrier, but I don't know what to take instead. And I guess I'll take shake it off in case bad stuff happens. I don't know. Sure. Oh yeah, I gotta pick a new target. Pro I picked was garbage. Alright, I've picked the Mirage as my personal target. They should be a lack. I want some lack. The last time I picked the Vert, and it didn't work well.
The Mirage didn't even give themselves much alack.
I don't even know if it is the Mirage or the Willbender.
Oh, I just looked at the output. So the Mirage is the only one who gave any alack.
Okay. Whenever the Mirage is ready, we'll go. How much food do I have? I've got plenty if I just want to spam it. Okay. Alright, if that person's not there, I have to pick the Willbender. No!
Goodbye.
He left the instance because he didn't know how to get back up. And imagine if we have a ready check. Imagine. They left.
We got tired of waiting.
Yep. It's not like they're just damaged, so we can just continue. Oh, is that guy running a very old build? That's not how Shield for Phantasm works. I haven't looked into whatever that person's build. Hop on in. play. I'm effectively just killing time until like the half-hour mark where maybe other LFGs will show up. I would like to bring this... I would like to bring this build to like a CM to see how it fares. Because as I'm playing this... I think I just need to play this on some encounters to get a good feel for it, because... Like in that CO, like yes, there is a rough rotation to it, but I can easily just ditch whatever rotation to be more flexible. It's like I'm intentionally holding my staff heals and my staff weapons just so I can heal people when I know there's a big damage thing coming. I don't have to use my staff. I can hold my staff 2, 3s, and 5s.
Ready,
If I can use
check.
them for big heal moments. And I can use my Blood Reckoning if I ever need additional adrenaline, so on and so forth. We'll see.
We did it. We get to start.
I would like Alacrity. It's very hard to focus on playing when I don't have a boon that I am expecting. Like, I always have to swap over to my mace just so I can get adrenaline. And I have to constantly use outrage. Even when I don't really want to, man. Ah, we got a stack for this. Probably my heal.
Oh, you can't dodge it when it's upgraded.
Let me. Oh, I just realized the Willbender is so far away, man. Every time I use my staff 3, I go way off group. Okay, I have to use Outrage, this. I'm picking a new target, picking the Thief. Dude, why? Okay. Guess we're doing this. Thief is... Green! You nerd!
Then.
My people. The CC. Okay. Gonna do this, to this, to this. Doesn't matter, just commit or split, I don't care. I lost alacrity. I don't think I've ever had alacrity. That's how it feels right now. Alright, people are not committing to a spot.
Well, we got 2 people in the green over here, so.
Oh, come on.
Just in case you wanted less alac, I guess.
I don't know where people are so spread out. It's hard to focus. Headbutt. This. Protection. People need to dodge. Got a headbutt because I'm out of adrenaline. Where's my person? Oh no, we're dead. I have to be in the screen. Oh, we actually... Did
We
you
did
see
it
that?
right.
We did it correct. That's how you're actually supposed to do the mechanic.
Did somebody like get downed all the way up there or something?
Yeah. I wish I had discipline. The shadow doesn't matter, bro. There's only has 19 stats. Well, at least I know how this build plays when you don't have alacrity, I guess.
Not well.
It's just frustrating. Get me out of this group. I mean, it's frustrating as any other build. When you go and you get 30% alacrity.
Yep. It's not acceptable. Why join a group and say, oh, sure, I'll play alac DPS?
And then you don't do a competent job at it, which really...
Like if it was like 80 or 90%, it's like, okay, they just suck. But 30%, it's like...
Back to the grind for a decent LFG.
Green shards.
I suppose the little bit extra annoying thing is, if I don't have alacrity, all my skills that give me adrenaline take ages to come off cooldown. So now I have to, just to make sure I maintain quickness or berserk, I have to swap weapons, mostly into mace, because I know that's an instant. It's a very easy 2 burst. I don't understand a shit. I want to play strikes. An LFG that went away said. So I suppose the solution to those sorts of things is, if I expect my what is it? Maybe I just run Axe in those situations. Even though it sucks.
And at least your auto attacks give tons of adrenaline.
Yeah, and then save my outrage and headbutt, as you said, for staff. It just
Yeah.
do that. Or worst case, I run double staff wouldn't.
At least get the weapon swap for adrenaline, but
Yeah, but that's it. But at least
your,
that would
then,
allow
like,
my
your weapon skills will be on cooldown even more because you'll only have one set.
yeah. I don't want to do fucking Dragon Storm, man. Even though it says a quick heal berserker will lack DPS. Ah, give me something fun.
It is interesting that, like, it seems. Oh, Doom CM looking for a DPS.
Feel free.
It's tempting. I'll do it.
I think I'm just gonna. I mean, I'm gonna play it now mostly to just get a understanding of the build, but I'm gonna bring this to Strike CMs on Monday and play it for everything. I think this build will do perfectly fine on most stuff. So, how does this work? Focus your mind in the battle, blocking incoming attacks and granting yourself boon duration. After activating the skill, Defiant Roar becomes available for a short duration. Blocking attacks empowers it, so you can be awesome. It can only block up to a max of 3. So, Defiant Roar is a base healing for me if I run Failing Strength of 5200. And that in combination with Mesmer Runes and Transference and Bountiful Maintenance Oil, I would imagine like a 8k heal, if not more. And that would be, if I block 3 times, that's
I just
1600
got
times
kicked
3.
because they didn't keep KP and they don't accept title or anything.
Huh.
Wow.
Oh well. Sucks for them. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I think Defiant Roar is like a 18k heal on a 20-second, well 16-second cooldown with Alacrity. Like this build, if you actually care to heal, I mean a lot of builds can burst heal really well, but you have to be very, you have to understand your heals very well in order for that to happen. And I think with enough practice in Heal Berserker, you could do that.
Yeah.
It's just, I need that practice, which is what right now is for.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, I can't protect people from one-shot downs like Ebe. Also, that Doom CM's in LFG still. I don't see him because I have him blocked.
They I don't see them anymore.
Okay. And they filled.
But oh well.
There was a COCM ago. It's damage. I'm looking for anything that isn't normal CEO and normal Harvest Temple. And CM Harvest Temple. I'm not doing PDS, man. How about in training? Technically, but eh. What? Oh, never mind. There's a raid Doom that looks for a backup green 2 and came out to be bug 2. And I'm like, what? Just a very weird thing to specify. Not common. It's cool, but it's not common.
I wonder, like, maybe the group just doesn't have anybody that's
Maybe?
comfortable doing greens or something. But
Not even for just one, even though it's at the start of the encounter.
yeah, like doing that one isn't ever really a problem.
Yeah, there's... I don't know, I hate going down this line of thinking, but there's two different kinds of people for greens. Those who just can't do it at all for some reason and blame it on X, Y, or Z, and those who have legitimately no problem with that ever and are baffled at why people struggle with
Basically.
it. Dude,
I've had one time where that like I had no orbs to catch, just one time.
I mean,
and,
that
like
it happens
felt
very
bad,
rarely.
yeah. But like when someone that isn't comfortable doing it and they say that happens every time, it's like I don't believe you.
Like, it's very easy to get to a Doom instance and to have somebody like just give you green practice, and there are various tricks that you can do just to make it more consistent and have a slight mentality change, and then as an added bonus, people can use my marker pad for the bloody AoE in the center. And
Yeah. That is actually kind of tough to tell how big it is, but I just give it a lot of space.
yeah. And I like to hug it because I know people aren't going to do that, and that's one of the more guaranteed ways to get orbs as a commander. I need to go down as a 10%er. And I can't ready check until then. But you can do stuff like when you're in the green and you go towards the direction you need to go, it conserves the momentum. So you save a second or two by just doing that. And then you have to understand that when you go up there, it's not as simple of you go up and then boom, you hit a wall, and that's where you are. It's like a wave. You go up, and the momentum and velocity you have shoots you up, which can make you go over an orb. So then you have to position yourself so you go right through an orb when you go in the downward fucking wave, and then it's up, down, tiny bit up, tiny bit down, and then it finally stabilizes.
Yeah.
So if you try to go,
I just hold W and go like camera up, aim for an orb, go towards it, and then I just fixate on that orb until I can actually touch it while doing the little bouncies.
yeah.
And usually you can get one pretty quickly, and then start hunting the last ones.
Yeah. And then at that point, it's just committing to a you don't stand still and wait. You just go a direction you see orbs. Like there's like 3, 4, or maybe even 2. Just commit, and like chances are more orbs are going to spawn around there, or it'll be very easy to see other orbs. At that point, it comes down to individual judgment calls and that kind of way skill. People don't do that. IBS 5 looking for 2 quick. I want quick heal. IBS 5 to a lack heal. I guess that's one of the downsides of this build. I'm quickness heal. Who wants to play a lack DPS?
Yeah, there's I think Condi Alack Tempest is probably pretty good right now with Hammer, but Tempest is already one of the lower played classes.
I don't think I'm gonna find too much. I'm gonna keep looking for another 30 minutes and then take a break. Then come back and probably look more. I would
There's
like
an
to get...
IBS 5 looking for 2 quick DPS.
Yeah,
and
I was
IBS
looking for...
5
Yep.
have 2 Alack heal.
Yep.
What is...
That's what I brought up.
It's like, what are you talking about? Now they're looking for 1 quick DPS. Wow.
And then Zenlight looking for Boon DPS. I want to play. I suppose if I truly cared enough, I would whisper these commanders if I could, and say, "Hey, I would love to quick heal if that would be possible." But
Yep.
I don't think I'm that desperate.
Wing 3 full clear looking for tower and
Backward.
backward. I'm like, what's that?
I'd question me at first. I don't know, maybe tactics is also an optional banner depending on the encounter, because I think for that CO, tactics doesn't matter. So
Yeah, anywhere where resistance is good, it's probably like hard to take off, but it's not everything.
But I think for like CO, I should have taken defense, because a lot of people just took unnecessary damage, such as when Dagda like teleports away and does the spin to win attack. So if I could I always like to prepare a heal or two there, because people kept getting hurt there, and a banner of defense would be really good. Or like when she does the half AoE attack in the middle and prepares for CC, people take damage there. I can help with barrier. Just overall damage mitigation. Anything in training? No. While I'm waiting for LFGs, they'll probably not ever happen. What does Reddit have? I fought the Demon Knight several times, but I still have no idea what he looks like. Funny. Someone wants advice on action camera.
On
Reddit.
Reddit.
And nothing else about too many cool videos while I'm waiting. No. Quick DPS. Wing run 2 of 10 DPS. What's my CC? I think if I run Paralyzation, it would be good. Because every skull crack is 3 seconds, Paralyzation makes it 4 seconds for her. Headbutt makes it 4 seconds. That's 1200 in very quick succession. Not bad. Have you felt how silly the new staff 3 for Daredevil is.
Oh, I haven't yet. How bad is it?
It's, I mean, it's fine. It's just so hilarious if you. Did you see my
Yeah, I saw it's like a
half-ass?
huge amount of CC.
Mm-hmm. But it just takes so long to do. And you're literally
That's
just
funny.
spamming 2. Sorry, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
That's
So
fine.
silly. Hey, it does good CC. Especially if you want to run in a healer, I guess.
IBS 5 looking for DPS and IBS 5 DPS.
TL on Q1 CM looking for kite.
Heal quick and alack, but they're doing IBS 5 and Private Dragon Storm.
Do I just do private?
There's a Febe needing heals, but
They don't spot. I mean, I could just go in, but they don't have a squad commander. I think if that LFG came up earlier, I'd be fine doing private DS, but it just takes so long, and
yeah.
I wanna actually go shopping and then like start in 30 minutes. Use the store closes in an hour 15, and that would just take too long.
Yeah, that like with you know, organized group, that's probably like a 20-minute thing doing all IBS 5 and Dragonstorm, but
Maybe if I would
plugging
just,
that could easily be like an hour.
yeah. I think if I don't find anything good at the hour, I'll just be back in 30 minutes.
Yeah, fair enough.
IBS 5, all welcome. We have new friends.
Oh, it's Emmy. That's the person who has the
Heal Chrono.
Heal Chrono guide.
Yeah. That's what the person in the HTcm Discord is talking about. Struggling
Yeah.
to do the build.
Oh, that Private Dragonstorm group no longer needs a healer.
Nice. I'm tempted to join the TL in Q1 CM, but I'm very concerned about my ages. Like, I'm new to this build, I'm just scared of giving ages when it's so dependent on me. Even though I could do it, it's just... Oh, man.
I mean,
That's it. Everything else is fine.
like pugging, they probably not gonna expect it, but
I mean, how do
I
you
know
do
what you mean.
Q1 CM without ages? Very well. You just take it really slow.
Q1 CM.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that would be an issue.
It's not like I can't do it, I'm just very scared to do it. I'm just not experienced with the build.
I thought you meant TL for ages, but
TLZ. I have tactics for it. And I have defense. It's fine. As long as I have a lack, there won't be any issues. Now they're just looking for damage.
I think I've done Q1 CM like 4 times ever.
It's not bad. It's probably... I think... how do I put it? There are not many encounters that are very stressful to do for more experienced people. But
Yeah.
I would say that doing my staff Daredevil Kite on Q1 CM is really fucking stressful.
Yeah, I bet. Especially as it gets like later into it, and it's just like it doesn't get easier.
No, and I have to perform perfectly because not perfectly, just I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, any mistake is very easily a wipe.
Yeah, it's just a lot of additional pressure. and I have to change my rotation for it. I've done it, but I was
And then if like lamp is slow or something like that, yeah.
I wouldn't want to do it for more than
Definitely-
an hour. Good.
I think it's got to be the hardest raid boss. Like DoomCM is really not that bad compared to him.
Do I know that person? Oh, I do. Do I want to do that? Oh, that. Oh. That felt kind of quick. Hopefully they specify. I could probably join that. The IBS 5 and Soda 2.
We do that.
Or the other IBS 5.
That one just vanished. Oh, it's
Looking
back
for
now.
DPS now. I'm fine. I'll join the Lady Peckinpah LFG.
Alright.
Hi, I can. I would love to heal quick. I'll do this. I have a North. Alright. So as they do their LFG, I think in order to run Battle Standard, I need to do a precast of most probably just Signet of Rage. Sorry, the Fury Signet. Whatever that is. I just gotta do a quick precast of that, wait the very long aftercast delay on it, and then swap it over to another skill. And then worst case, I just use that skill 20 seconds later. And then I have Outrage to give myself more adrenaline.
Didn't they make that an instant cast?
Not Signet of Fury. Might Signet is, unless that literally just changed. It's Might Signet and Doliak that are instant. I don't know, I'll go check when I'm back into my computer. If it is instant, that would be great. And then I can start on, what is it, Mace? Use Outrage and yeah, let's go find out.
I don't understand why people LFG for like IBS 5 or whatever, and then they don't go into the instance. They just wait for 10 people and then go in. It's like,
Alright. What? It says it's an insta-cast because the cast time is just very short. It's more like a quarter of a second, if not half a second, with sheer amount of aftercast to the skill. But it could work. I'll try it for Bone Skinner if we're doing that first. I mean, I'll just try for all the bosses to get a good feel for it if we don't do Bone Skinner first. Oh, Cirque's here. I'll pick Cirque as you will be my personal tart.
I think Cirque was in an HTcm the other day.
Yeah.
Is that the one you were there for?
I was in the first one. I don't remember he filled for us. Isn't he part of the... no, never mind.
What day? Oh, I'm thinking of Psych. Cirque.
Bone Skinner, let's go! I don't need resistance here. But then I forfeit stability, but I do a lot of Aegis. But what would I take if not tactics? I'm just gonna, I guess, just take tactics. So, okay. So I use the skill and quickly swap. Ooh, the aftercast is so long in Signet of Fury.
What if you like press Signet of Fury and then press an auto attack just to...
Yeah, but I'm trying to like set it up so I press Signet of Fury while the skill window is open, and then press Banner of Defense. So like, what the fuck? It takes I did swap, but it took so long, and I lost all my adrenaline.
You have 3 berserkers. I love it.
Ready check.
Who I put on? Oh wow, so since Parasitic Contagion is in its own, or in like the middle column now, you can have that and the other thing.
I'm knocked down. Shit. Fuck me. Gotta loot my pointless loot. But yeah, 7k heals isn't bad when I fucked up majorly, and we had Reaper in my sub.
Oh yeah.
Shame I went down because I'm dumb. I have a stun break. My stun break is... I have 2 stun breaks, but I used them both. Damn. Never mind, I don't have an excuse. I might need battles standard.
I accidentally clicked no.
Ready check.
Oh, I haven't changed it. Oh, fuck. I need adrenaline. Do I have tactics? Ah, shit. Fucked up. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I thought that was a thank you and that they were gonna leave.
Oh.
That's still too loud.
Yeah, those ones are always classic.
Yeah. I forgot to save tactic. I don't have any serious reflex. I mean, technically, but I have to be skillful. I don't need defense, so we're gonna try be skillful.
our DPS low enough that I can make use of Epidemic? Probably not. What's the target?
No, they're just
far
running in. All right, we're going. We're going.
one?
Rip all your plans. I've lost my people.
Big knockdown.
I will not do what you want, Commander. Oh, I missed. Commander's a dummy.
I'm getting knocked down so much.
Would have been my subgroup and not been quickness. Just stay here, guys. Why are you over here, you fucking nerd? I'm targeting you. Target. That sucked.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
We're gonna have the same thing for the other two then. Alright. Alright, I've opened my weekly chest. I'm not gonna remember to do on my main account. Sorry, my active. Whatever. This. Nothing really matters. I'll keep Shattering Blow. I shouldn't need Battle Standard. Please don't tell me we're just gonna run in. Do a ready check, Commander.
Ready check.
Okay, so I guess we do some ready checks, but not all ready checks. Now the daily.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, dialogue. Alright. Outrage. I'll take defense just for resolution. I don't have to worry about con nuclear at all. I get permanent resolution. Resistance, rather. Don't tell me we're discharging in. Commander, do a ready check so we can feel good about ourselves.
Hey,
Commander, nope, we're just going. Fuck. Alright. I gotta just stack with everyone because they're not gonna do things properly. No one cares. Well, that was a little underwhelming. The only exciting one was Bone Skinner. But I just fucked up there. Need something a little bit more intense that challenges my utility skill slot.
yeah.
Alright, unless something is super appealing. HTcm LFG is back in LFG.
Should I try joining again?
What? IBS 5, Soto, Prot. Never mind. That's funny.
Boon heal DPS and DPS G2.
Yeah. They went around solo heal shenanigans, I suppose.
It doesn't specify kiting though.
Might already have like a solo heal kiter.
Interesting.
On one moment. Oh, that was a little fun, but thank you for watching. I doubt I'll stream after I return, but next stream will be on raids where I'll stream both. Oh, next stream's on raids. Next stream is tomorrow, Monday. Reset +2, or it'd be 1 hour 15 minutes ago, just tomorrow.